What is up, guys? Delboy here. So, an interesting story coming out of the boxing world right now, and that is that Marsellos Wilder has failed a drug test, and this relates back to his last fight on the Errol Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia undercard. He fought a guy called Mark Sanchez, and Marsellos Wilder won in the first round, but the fight has been changed to a no contest, and according to a few reports online, this is due to a failed drug test. Now, these are the words of Rick Glazer, who is a boxing insider. He says, here's one: the brother of Deontay Wilder, cruiserweight Marsellos Wilder, has failed a drug test from his March 16th fight on the undercard of Spence Garcia. The fight is now officially a no contest after Wilder scored a first round knockout. No word yet on the drug, be it PEDs or recreational drugs. I also don't know yet how long his suspension will be. I will inform everyone when I know more next week. They are the words of boxing insider Rick Glazer. So it's looking fairly ominous for Marsellos Wilder, and his career has already had an early setback when he got knocked out by William Dietz back in January. He got knocked out late in that fight, and that took his record to 3-1. He then rebounded against Mark Sanchez with a first round knockout, but that fight has now been ruled a no contest. Marsellos Wilder's career really hasn't started well whatsoever. The guy's 29 years old. He's a late starter to the sport, and these setbacks, they're really not doing him any good whatsoever. And I said in his defeat to William Dietz, I felt this guy's attitude was all wrong. He was already acting like he's a world champion, that he could beat elite level guys. But here we are. Here we see him getting knocked out by a journeyman and failing drug tests already in his first year as a pro. So Marsellos Wilder, listen, he's going nowhere. Let's be honest about it. He's going absolutely nowhere, and he's living off his brother's name. That's what it is. And yeah, this drug test really isn't a good look for him or his camp. And essentially, when you live off someone's name and you fuck up, that then falls back on the person who you're kind of piggybacking off. So this doesn't look good for Deontay Wilder either. It really doesn't. Considering what he says about drug cheats, here we have his own brother testing positive for banned substances. So this doesn't really put Deontay Wilder in a good position either. It's actually pretty bad from a PR point of view. So it doesn't reflect well on him. And as for Deontay himself and PEDs, listen, I've always been suspicious of all major heavyweights, to be honest. And yeah, that's all I'll say on that. But yeah, Marsellos Wilder fails a drug test. They're obviously not working, getting knocked out by William Dietz. Maybe Marsellos should, try and get a refund and invest that money a little bit more wisely. But who knows? Maybe Marsellos is going through customer services right now. Maybe he's getting his money back. Fingers crossed he gets his money back, and yeah, he can go from there. But yeah, for Wilders, they are the gift that keeps on giving right now. Marsellos is getting himself knocked out by a journeyman and failing drug tests, whereas Deontay Wilder is turning down record paydays for undisputed heavyweight title fights. So yeah, I'm not really feeling these guys right now. They need to do something. Share your thoughts below. Peace.